All right, we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 21 of the Telecast Live. Today, we are joined by editor Eli from the BBC Vlogs channel. How are you doing, Eli?
Wow, not too bad. I still got that. I like that moniker, man. Editor Eli. It just rolls off the tongue. It really does.
Dude, it's...
Even though I'm really not his editor anymore. But, hey, I mean, I like the moniker.
It's the alliteration. We got to find some other kind of, name.
I don't know. Editor Eli does sound good, though. We do got to figure some out.
Yeah, I mean, you could just do editor Eli because, some people keep their names, Like, what, is somebody going to, actually try to fight you because you're not an editor anymore?
True, true.
And who knows?
There's got to be something that flows right off the tongue as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the editor Eli name. It's a good one. Where did that even come from? Is it just because?
I don't know. That's just something Brian just said. Brian just be saying things, and he called me editor Eli at some point, and that just stuck, I guess.
Yeah,
it sounds so good.
Unfortunately, Brian could not join us today, but in the future he will, because I think I'm gonna try to do podcasts on Wednesdays now, and he works. I don't know if he works every Wednesday, but we'll do some later ones to get him in here, here and there. But
yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's I'm not sure. I don't think it's set schedule.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see as the days go by.
Yeah, we'll get him in here.
Well, the first major topic of the day is the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 7 Steel Ball Run anime adaptation. I'm going to look up the trailer for it, but yeah.
Yeah, you better. Yeah, there's a lot of controversy around this one, I'm not going to lie.
Controversy?
A lot. Yeah, people are saying that there's not enough animation happening. They feel like it's a little too still framey. They feel like it's a little too PowerPointy. I mean, it's only a trailer. So I don't know why people are saying all this, but
I do.
Even if you,
oh, sorry.
If you compare the manga art between the anime art side by side, there's a lot of people that are saying just they look a lot less detailed, which makes sense because they got to animate every frame. But
yeah,
I don't know. People are hating on David, so we'll see.
Well, I think there's a few things. So I think the guy who did the Part 5 adaptation is the one who's doing this one. So it's it's going to be similar to Golden Wind. And I definitely, I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but I feel like Golden Wind kind of had, almost too clean of a style,
Yeah, that's right. You're right on that, yeah.
Maybe, I mean, right now the quality on this trailer is 720, and it almost looks better because it's a little bit fuzzier than this, high res, you know?
Yeah, it is too sharp. I get JoJo has the sharp kind of stuff, but that's not how I see Part 7. That's, Part 5 makes sense.
It definitely looks like... Now, the more that I look at it, Johnny kind of looks like Giorno a little bit, the way that his face and eyes are drawn and stuff.
It just feels very Part 5, but Part 7 shouldn't feel like Part 5 to me.
Yeah,
to everybody, that's one of the big things. And people are, like I said, they're complaining about the animation, how there's really not much of it. It's more just PowerPointy.
It does. I will agree with that. It feels like, in cartoons, when they do, SpongeBob, for example, you can tell what they're about to interact with because, they have, a backdrop with items, and then they have, I don't know exactly how to explain it, but the objects that the characters are, directly interacting with, the things that, move, have, a cleaner look to them, Yeah.
It's everything. The background and the foreground are, very, very different, you could tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
it's kind of like an Ocarina of Time, how the backgrounds are straight up 2D, and then there'd be a chest in the house.
Dude, that's or the Market Square. Have you ever seen that from above?
No, I don't think I ever have.
Let me look this up. Ocarina of Time Market, Out of Bounds. But yeah, it's literally just 2D images. It's like a box. Well, this is a great example, just not of what I'm talking about, but what you're talking about, where. Yeah, it's that is exactly what it is. You can see the door is something you can interact with because it's not in 144p,
Yeah, it's that's the extreme example of that. Yeah.
This right here. Dude, that's too goofy.
I've seen the boundary break video though, where they go out and it looks insane if you look at it from any other like perspective than what they want you to look at.
Yeah. Nah, dude, it is like it looks fine on a Nintendo 64, but like on like a PC, like nah, this doesn't cut it. No way. Dude, this
No, it's weird. It's weird. Like I play a lot of randomizers, and I play on the PC emulator. It's like weird, but you get used to it eventually. It's not that bad.
yeah. Yeah, well also there's like ways to upscale those textures too.
Oh yeah, you can just get mods too, of course.
Yeah.
I'm just too lazy.
But like this, like see this, it almost reminds me of like kind of some of the poor looking parts of Attack on Titan, where like, and I mean
Yeah.
when you're looking at it frame by frame, you can definitely notice it more because it's supposed to be animated, right? Like, you're not supposed to be like pausing and looking at every single thing. But like even like this clip of the horses running, it's like I don't know, like it looks maybe.
Yeah. It's the horses, but that's what we always said, even before we even knew Part 7 was going to be a thing yet. We
Yeah.
just always knew the horses were going to be a problem.
Well, this, like, these are 3D models, it looks like, of all the characters that are, like, riding here. But, like, this is literally
Yeah.
the same dude with a different shirt and a different
Yeah,
hat on.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, and I've heard some people talk about how maybe this is because sprinkled in here are supposed to be other characters, like, you know, like Poco Loco or, like, you know, whoever else. Kanye, bro, the racer named Kanye.
Yeah, yeah. The random Kanye reference, yep.
Yeah, but nah, like, I could see that being a thing. How like, yeah, you know, whatever. It does just look like copy paste, copy paste, copy paste here. But like, but yeah, it could be, you know, there could be other guys that are supposed to be in there that they're not revealing during the trailer. So we'll see.
Yeah, they could be hiding. And like we said, they just started. So, I mean, who knows how, I don't know.
And also like,
Let's just be hopeful.
Araki's like super anal about everything. So I feel like if enough people complained about Part 6 being released in batches, which like honestly, like in my opinion, I don't really care about the batch thing. Like that hasn't.
I don't
really...
either. I don't know. I might prefer it. That's controversial. I might prefer it honestly because I don't know, man. Because weekly's good too. I don't know. I don't know.
If they did like weekly arcs, you know, where it's like they did 2 episode releases, where it's like you get Part 1 and Part 2, that would be cool. But then again, it wouldn't build up suspense for the next week. So like I don't know. But I am liking some of these, like, you know, some of like the JoJo crazy colors, like this frame of Gyro right here with like, you know, the blue and purple and like teal looking everything.
Yeah, it's still got the JoJo touch. It still feels like JoJo. It definitely does.
Yeah. We'll see what it looks like. 2026 is a little ambiguous.
Yeah, that's another thing people don't like the release, but you can't blame for that. It's whatever.
Well, and also like stretch it out, right? Like I mean, if you're already a fan, the worst thing that stretching it out's going to do is like, you know, it's going to get you more fans at the end of the day. Cuz like it's so good that it doesn't matter when it comes out. People are going to be there for it, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They,
Like-
they should take their time with it and make it as good as they can.
Yeah.
I mean, they just finished Fire Force, whatever season that was. I don't watch the anime, so I'm not sure. I think it was 3, maybe. And now they're right on the list. So I don't know how much time they've been working on it, but it feels like the other Fire Force season just like ended not too long ago. So it couldn't have been that much time.
What is Fire Force?
That's David. That's another anime that's it's pretty popular. It's not nearly as popular as JoJo, but it's all right. I watched the first like couple episodes. It's just another David Studios anime, so they were busy doing that. And then after that, I knew that's the whole time I was waiting for Part 7 because I knew they weren't going to do it till after Fire Force was done, and they finally finished it. And then lo and behold, they announced Part 7 a couple months later. So
You had that.
really, I don't think they're that far into like animating and all that. I
What?
don't think they are.
You really don't think they have that much? So do you think part of the reason why the trailer looks the way it is maybe because they're still kind of like figuring out the details of the background and stuff?
Yeah, that might be cope, but yeah. Yes.
I don't think it's cope. I think it's like, because I didn't even consider the fact that, you know, David Productions is doing other productions, you know? It makes sense, but like, I never considered it.
Yeah, well, that's that's why I was waiting the whole time. I knew they were working on Fire Force, and that season was just dropping. It was kind of a big thing.
Yeah.
Not too big. I mean, it's its own niche, but I knew just to wait. And yeah, exactly what happened.
Yeah. Huh. Oh, geez, I accidentally am showing my viewers an ad.
Oh no. Get that premium, boy.
Yeah, I was on your family premium plan, but then
That's right. Yeah. And then I got unemployed. Sorry,
yeah,
man.
I figured I was like, dang, he kicked me off. I was like, well, whatever, like,
I didn't kick you off. I just ended it.
and
I
then
got the
yeah, and then I
solo.
realized like, oh, that's probably why. But dude, premium is so nice. Like, ah, man, and that's the thing is like because I use YouTube so much as a creator and as like a viewer, I don't mind paying for premium and not seeing ads. Like the ads are just insane, man.
Yeah, the ads are annoying. I went for a couple days without it when I first ended that family plan. I'm like, I can't. I gotta get the solo. I can't
Dude,
do it.
another thing is like it's killing my phone battery because I have this strategy where and I don't know if I should necessarily say this on stream, but I mean whatever because if YouTube hears it and gets rid of it, it was going to come at some point anyway, but you can minimize, you know how you can minimize YouTube's player on your phone?
Yeah.
If you minimize it and then swipe down from the top, it brings up like your lock screen audio player, and then you could press play and turn off your screen, and it'll play YouTube with your phone off.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You,
and
you get around that.
yeah, I used that for like a while, and it worked. But I think it still keeps the video running at some, in some place in your phone, so like it kills your battery.
So it's like you're watching it at
Yeah.
the same time, even though. Okay, I see.
Yeah. So
Well, that's interesting. That's cool. How did that? That's a pretty big oversight. That's a weird glitch.
dude, there was one I found on another time where if you open up a video and there was an ad, you could minimize it, go into a short, and immediately exit out of the short, and it would skip the ad. And they patched that one really quick.
Yeah. You could always just do the whole report thing. That's what everybody does.
Yeah. Well, I can't do that anymore. Like on my like YouTube Explore page, there's like I get every once in a while I get like a furry like ad or something, and it's like, bro, like, and I try to go and report or like block it, and it doesn't let me. It just opens up the page, which probably tells YouTube that I want to see more of that.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I don't know, man.
Okay.
But
Yeah, nice excuse, but okay. Yeah, I get you.
well, another thing I wanted to bring up too, actually, that's funny. There's a few things here. I'll start with another one that's kind of related to like JoJo stuff. Did you see any of the new Minecraft update?
I have not actually. I haven't been paying attention to Minecraft.
Dude,
Last update I was aware of was it was probably right around the Minecraft movie. They did something like that. I don't know. I forget. Oh no, they just did some stupid stuff. What is it? Is it big?
yeah, so right now it just came out, I believe. So they added copper chests, copper golems.
Oh right.
So
yeah, I've seen that.
So the copper golems can like move stuff around. I think they pick up items
Organize
and put them in
your
the chest.
chest. Yeah, they basically organize your chest.
They have copper tools now, which I don't know. I thought that the copper tools were kind of like you know how gold is better than iron, but it's quicker than iron, but it's less durable.
Right.
I think it's kind of the same, but with stone, where like the copper is like weaker than stone, but it's quicker. So I don't know.
I'm not sure how the tools are going because I haven't played it, but I know the golems are cool. And I've seen clips of just people making like golem factories, like it's the Clone Wars, where they just print golems. It looks sick.
Yeah, I saw. Well, they keep like hyping up this copper age thing, which is kind of cool. Oh, let's see here. Copper pickaxes can mine the same blocks as stone pickaxes, meaning they can mine copper, iron, lapis. They can't mine redstone, gold, diamond, or emeralds. And I don't know anything about their speed. Is there like a speed thing here? Efficiency? No, that's an enchantment. I don't know. Well, here, let's just look it up. Is copper pickaxe faster than stone? Mine's faster.
Okay. So yeah.
So it's just a faster stone pickaxe. That's cool.
So it's just like a half tier, basically. Well, not even. It's kind of like what you would in exchange.
Well,
so I'd use it over stone.
And also, like, when you're trying to conserve iron early in the game to, like, get armor and stuff like that, I don't know, man. Another thing, too, is, like, ever since they added bundles to Minecraft, like, the whole game is so much different. It's like they have do you know what bundles are? Like, you can put 5 stacks of items in them.
I don't think I know what that is.
So like you put 5 stacks of 64 items in there. So just say you have like
What?
just say you have like three and this is really useful for like inventory management, because if you have like a feather, three rotten flesh, a potato, a bunch of like random mob items like spider eyes, string, you can put as much of that in the bundle as you want, as long as it doesn't exceed like 5 times 64. So like
That is insane. So basically, you just have more inventory space. It's
Dude.
like a backpack.
and you can fill up your entire inventory with bundles too. So like
So it's kind of broken.
dude,
But yeah.
it seems like it's broken, but it makes the game so much more fun, because literally like you can go on an adventure, you can go out like 10,000 blocks, and you have all this inventory space, and you can
that's true.
and like
I
yeah.
feel like they should add something like a backpack system, or they should have made it so you have to craft it. I feel like. Well, how much? Wait, how do you get a bundle?
A bundle, it's a leather and a string. So the leather is like kind of tough if you want to get a whole inventory full of them, but like, dude, I've gone on like 8+ hour trips where like I just go out and adventure for like a huge distance, and you get to keep everything. You don't have to ditch anything.
Yeah, that is the nice part.
And like
Definitely should be like something like that. So yeah, that's cool.
yeah, and
It should be more expensive though. I feel like if you could do that much with it.
but also like I feel like it makes the game more balanced. Like it seems, like I said, it seems really busted, but like because of how the cave exploration works now, like you could spend so much time in a cave and get lost super easily. So this allows you to like explore a cave to like the maximum. And also when you're doing like those adventures, you need way more materials to like sustain it. So you need more armor, more tools, everything. And like, I don't know, dude, ever since they added bundles, like it's felt like a completely different game. It's felt more of like an adventure game, I don't know.
Yeah, that's broken. That's
dude.
broken. I have not used that.
They also added shelves, which is like, I think it allows you to store
I've seen
3
that.
items. Let's see, what is that? Yeah,
Man, I
it's,
wonder what going back to the OG caves are like after playing the cave update for so long.
dude, it sucks. It's like it's the new caves. That was like another thing that just totally changed the game. Like
Yeah, that's probably my favorite update of all time, honestly.
the last like 3 or 4 updates have just been like insane. I don't know. Maybe I've just been like in a Minecraft phase for a while. Like I play it like, actually around this time last year is when I started playing a world. So like I've been thinking about starting one up again, but I don't know. I wouldn't have much time to play it, but like it would still be fun to just, while I'm like sitting around, whatever.
Oh, yeah, it's only Minecraft. You can always make a little bit of time for Minecraft.
Sneak in a 15-minute bathroom break at work and play some Minecraft.
Yeah, exactly.
We also got light flashes in the end, which is kind of cool. What is Hallie?
Like flashes in the end?
Yeah, so like in the sky, there's like flashes,
Oh.
which is kind of cool.
Is the
And
egg useful yet?
the egg,
The Ender Dragon egg.
you use that to respawn the dragon.
Is that it? Really?
Yeah, did you not know that?
I never knew that actually. I literally never knew that.
Bro.
I always thought that thing was useless. I always just took it. I always picked it up with the piston, then just put it on my base.
Dude, when was the last time you played?
Last time I beat the Ender Dragon and did anything to the egg, a very long time because I always thought it was useless. The
Dude,
last time I played Minecraft was probably just like a month ago.
seriously, dude, you gotta
But
like,
actually, like I don't really like doing Ender Dragon. It's boring at this point to me.
yeah.
I
Well,
like doing
it's
the other bosses.
it's more like the first. It's like kind of like the first step that you take. Like once you get the Ender Dragon, then you get Elytra and
True.
and Ender, end chest, whatever, and then you can actually start doing like major exploration. You can get like Netherite, beat the Wither, and like I don't know, dude. I mean, we never beat the Ender Dragon, but we definitely, actually I think we did. I don't know, on my previous world, and like we just played forever, man. And
That's
all
what
of
it's saying. You can just play forever. You don't even need to do it. Like it's just so fun. I don't know.
and that's another thing, is like after you beat the Ender Dragon, it's kind of like a hard stop. But again, since they added all the bundles in the caves and stuff, it's like the Ender Dragon doesn't feel like a hard stop. It feels like kind of just like something that you just power through. You're like, destroy the Ender Dragon, get the Elytra Wings. Now we can like build to our heart's content and like explore and like fill out giant maps and everything. It's like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
The only time I really play Minecraft is doing hardcore. That's
ah,
if I get a group of people that do hardcore.
dude, that
I'm
would be
pretty sure
fun
you
to
were.
do.
You probably. I think we did one with you at one point, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you weren't there for that.
I wasn't on there, but
But
I've done a few hardcore Minecraft like seasons on my gaming channel like over COVID.
oh yeah, they're so fun.
Dude, it is so much fun, and like I kind of want to do that again, and it would be fun, even though Let's Play is like definitely not the meta anymore. Like if you're gonna do it, it'd be better to live stream it.
Yeah.
Just because like it's what's popular, and also it's like way easier than editing and stuff. But like it'd be fun to do a hardcore Minecraft, like just block out a day or two and just But
It'd be nice.
yeah,
It would be nice.
I don't know,
But I'm a Terraria guy. I can't lie.
dude. That's another game. Like freaking, they're getting a new update soon, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're doing something a little bit. I think they're doing a little bit of something. They said they were done with the game forever ago, and they were lying because they just keep going and going.
Yeah, nah. They've said that like I remember when I first started playing in like I don't know like 2016, 2017. It's like I don't know. They were like, yeah, we're done with the game, but then of course not.
They're never gonna stop. Come on now.
Dude, that's another
It's 2D
game.
Minecraft, but not really at the same time.
Oh, dude, it's
It's
like
got a lot more involved.
I love just like the RPG, like building characters and like stacking armor and stuff like that.
Exactly.
And
all
accessories.
the bosses you could do.
Dude, it's such a fun game. Now, I did a hardcore series of that on the gaming channel too. And
Really, I've never done that.
I did master mode, so like the hardest difficulty.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I couldn't beat Moonlord, unfortunately. But
You got all the way there.
yeah, I got all the way to Moonlord and I just couldn't beat him.
That's crazy.
Dude, I know, in master mode. It was just such a chore because like every 5 seconds you're dying. So it's just a game of like putting your respawn point like near you at all times.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah. I guess you just carry a bed on you.
Dude, I'm gonna look this up actually because it's kind of funny. Let's see. I did like I think I spent like 8 hours trying to beat Plantera.
Their health bars are what? Triple times in that mode or what? Something stupid like that.
I don't know. Let me look up what master mode is.
I know their health bars at least get doubled, man. They got to, or something crazy.
Oh, get off the fandom wiki. Ew. I don't know.
Fandom. Trash.
Dude, the fandom wikis are horrible. They're all owned by like big corporations. I forget who owns them, but it's somebody who's just like a bad actor, and it's like they've taken over they've like tried to be the wiki for everything, and it's like, nah, dude.
And they pay to get to the top.
Well, exactly. They have all this money. TerrariaWiki.gg, that's what it is. Yeah. So, master mode. No, not I don't want like the guide for how to play it. I just want to know like what it is. I don't know.
Have you ever done the mod for what's it called? There's a giant mod pack that adds a ton of items. Basically, like doubles the whole game. More bosses, more items, more biomes.
Yeah, it's
what it's called.
is it Calamity?
Calamity, yeah, Calamity, yeah.
Yeah.
That mod is very, very good.
Oh, here we go. I found it. It's episode 20 Plantera, episode 21 Plantera, episode 22 I hate this so much. Episode 23 Plantera part 94,742.
Yeah, you spent a minute on her. A good solid minute.
Yeah. Dude, that was when I had blonde hair as well.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. I see that.
That's funny. Oh, the last episode I just decided to take my OP master mode character and beat Moonlord in like a regular world.
Fair enough. Get your
Yeah.
revenge.
Dude, but yeah, that was like, how many hours was that? Like, what? 3 plus 2 plus 2.5 plus 4 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2, 3 plus 4 plus, yeah, it was a lot of hours.
So
Time.
like, I was counting in my head. That's like 20. That's like 24. You just counted up right there. 24 hours.
Yeah, that plus
Around there?
probably another like 8 or 9. So over 30 hours. But nah, dude, I was talking like over COVID I spent a lot of time live streaming. Like every day was like 4 hours.
Yeah. You might as well.
Yeah, what else are you gonna do? But yeah, I don't know, man.
You should
Well,
have done some Zelda randos, man. That's what you should have done.
I did. I did do one or two Zelda randos. I forget,
You gotta
like,
do the Ocarina and Majora combined. That's the best.
dude, that's fun, and I know those games well enough to actually be able to do that too.
Yeah, all you gotta learn is some simple bomb hovering Majora, a couple glitches Ocarina, and then you'd be a good rando player.
Dude, I used to use the Goron where you place the bomb down, put on the Goron mask, jump up in the air, and then the bomb explodes and
Yeah.
pushes you over stuff.
Yeah, you could get right into the beach early with that. Great Bay.
Yeah, and that's like how many items? I
You
actually
need
just
Epona to get there, and you get Epona off of the second temple. You can't get her till after Snowhead or was it Snowfall, something like that.
yeah, but you can actually any areas that you need her to get to, you can use that Goron bomb trick for.
Yeah, exactly. Or you use the bomb hover. I always use bomb hovers in Majora. They're so easy. You just got ISG, and they just flip at the right time, and you go infinitely in the air.
Isn't that
It's so
because
easy.
is that the bomb chew thing in Majora where like it's easier to do because like the bomb chews work differently or something?
It's just bombs in general work differently. You can't do it in Ocarina the same way. In Majora, you could just use a bomb that you're holding, drop it, and then hover. In Ocarina, you have to like set two up and then backflip. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's way different. I don't know why. The bombs just work differently.
Dude, I just realized I was not in the live chat at all, but also there's nobody in here, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's good.
But yeah, the I always tried to do like the bomb hover because I would watch like Son of a Glitch back in the day,
Yeah.
dude, and I could never do it. It's like near impossible.
Yeah. The
That's-
best thing I ever done was like I did a boss skip on Woodfall, and it was ridiculous. You have to first use like the bomb slide or whatever it's called, the super bomb slide, to clip yourself out of this one room, and then once you're clipped out, you have to bomb hover backwards like 17 times in a row, and then bomb hover sideways like 5 times in a row, and then you go into the boss. And I did pull it off a couple times. It's like probably my biggest achievement in Zelda.
Dude, I don't think I ever like pulled off any insane glitch. I'm watching right now. I have up Trevantis Legend. I have this video up showing how to bomb hover. But I don't know. I only ever did minor ones like clipping. Like you showed me the one where you could get underneath the ice in Jabu Jabu or in
Yeah.
in Zora's Domain, and then there was also getting into Jabu Jabu as an adult where you could just like walk on the ice in like a certain way.
Yeah. That's that too. It's super easy in the 3DS version too. They made it. You could just like literally just step. You could accidentally walk into Jabu Jabu as an adult in the 3DS because of the way they made the collision.
Yeah. Dude, what is this guy? Oh, this guy has mods on. That's why. It'd be fun to play like Ocarina or Majora with like just general mods on. Just things to help like the quality of the game.
Yeah, they got the whole PC port too now, so of both games, so it's super easy just to mod it.
Yeah. Man, no, I get my games legitimately, Nintendo.
Yeah, I know. We've ripped them from our cartridge.
Oh
get it from
yeah,
the internet.
dude, I had my cartridge ripper right over there.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. That's funny, dude. Yeah, I busted out my N64 recently because I have I like reorganized my apartment a little bit and put my old CRT in my living room and hooked up my 64 to it, and I got a few stars in Mario 64. I guess I erased my main file and got like almost 100% of the way through another 64 file, but like I don't know, there were maybe like 20 stars I still had to collect. So every once in a while I'll hop on there and like grab a star or something like that.
Yeah.
That's
Man.
funny.
They just dropped the Galaxy 2 remake too.
Oh yeah.
I don't know when I'm gonna even get the Switch 2. Even though it's not a remake, it's definitely just a stupid port again.
Yeah, no, isn't it literally just Galaxy 2 is just a port, right? Or is it's 1 and 2,
sure.
right?
I don't think they did anything to it. I don't think they even added you know how they did for Skyward Sword. You don't have to use motion controls. You can use a stick. I don't think they even did that. I think you still have to use motion controls.
Ah, come on. That's
I don't
stupid.
know though. I could be wrong.
Yeah, people were mad about this because it is literally just a port. Like, I think they might have brought it from 1080 or from 720 up to 1080, right? Like, that's the only thing. Or was
Probably.
Was it originally that on the Wii? Like,
The Wii probably was 720.
I don't know, man. But Yeah, people are pissed about this.
And they probably want at least 40 for it, but probably 60.
Oh yeah, no, I think isn't it 80 for both?
No
Like,
shot. That's crazy.
or it's never mind. I think it's 60 for the two of them combined.
Yeah, that's wild.
And then I'm pretty sure the amiibos too are like kind of expensive. Let's look at the comments on this and see. Nintendo's plan: release Galaxy 1 and 2, make a Galaxy movie, make Galaxy 3 for Switch 2. Huh.
That would be nice. I mean, wait, that's not the movie's called. It's called is it Galaxy? No, what's the movie called? I forget already.
Oh, it's Super Mario Galaxy.
That's what it is, right? That's what I thought.
I'm pretty sure.
I thought maybe I started. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, so he was kind of right there. I mean,
Okay.
he's right.
So it is $70 for both games, but you could pay 40 to get them individually.
Oh, interesting.
It's just like, come on.
Well, I guess that makes sense because they already added Mario Galaxy 1 with the last bundle. That one was in the bundle with 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy.
Yeah. Dude, Sunshine is like a pretty packed game. Like, I don't know. Like, if you're going to make the argument that Galaxy 1 and 2 are worth the same amount as 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy, then I don't know, because I feel like Super Mario Sunshine is just like a huge game, like especially for being before the Wii, you know?
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
definitely underappreciated for sure. Definitely the most underappreciated 3D Mario.
Also, what do you think of that baby trailer?
Oh yeah, it's definitely the Pikmin music's in it, so it's definitely something Pikmin. But I don't know. It's got to be their own animation studio, right?
I
They
think
literally didn't say a word.
I don't know. Yeah, they're doing it on purpose. They didn't like say anything about it. Who knows what kind of hints? There's a triangle here. Maybe it's Squid Game or something.
Yeah,
Maybe they're gonna do like a Pikmin movie or something.
maybe. But like that's the next one they do. Pikmin. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like I said this before, but they did Pikmin shorts like in the past, you know. They had like a few of them.
Yeah, I read that. I don't know. I've never seen them.
This
But
I
I'm
don't know.
assuming this is Nintendo Animation. And this part with I don't know, it's weird.
It doesn't look like Illumination too much.
No,
What
it
is
doesn't.
this?
That's why it doesn't feel like anything. I think this is Nintendo.
It's like, well, what does it look like? Mario looks like
It feels more like Disney-ish, but
that. This woman's face, like the mom's face, looks very much like
It's
a
like Pixar.
Japanese like her like facial structure looks like her eyelashes and her eyes almost look like Princess Peach's like look, you know? And like the way that her like hair looks, almost it looks like it was designed by Japanese people.
you're right. Yeah.
But I don't know.
It's got to be them.
It's yeah. I mean, that was my reaction was what you said. I think it's Pikmin because like it's just like little items being carried around. I mean, like, you know, kind of makes sense.
Yeah. And isn't there something with the music that's Pikmin? That's what I read. I don't know if it's true.
Yeah, some people were saying that that it was they heard like Pikmin tracks in the background. But like I'm looking around like the 30-second mark where like this whatever it is small and trying to pick up a tower of blocks that's like too heavy for it, and then it knocks over some stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, dang, like to me that's like Pikmin, man.
Yeah, that does make sense actually. I just paid it no mind because things are just kind of happening.
Yeah,
But maybe are Pikmin invisible for some reason?
maybe he's a people because like Olimar's supposed to be small, right?
Yeah. I wonder how small. Because I didn't expect them to be like microscopic. You can't see them. Kind of small.
Also, like, I mean, it would be fun to have like a Pikmin game where the threats are not like giant chompy guys and it's like a baby that's gonna stomp on you. Another thing, like when I first watched it, was like the baby's like stomping and you could like you see the ground shaking, you know.
The baby's main antagonist?
I guess
Accidentally?
maybe the baby is like a boss and boss baby. Hold on.
Boss baby.
What if the boss is a baby, but it's not like you're killing the baby, obviously. You're like, you have to just like find a way to like trap the baby or something, you know?
Yeah, that's a cool concept.
Dude, it's
The
Nintendo.
last Pikmin wasn't that long ago, though. I feel like
I don't know. Maybe they're
the real
just.
question is, where's the next Mario?
I don't know. Maybe this is Mario. No. Maybe this baby here.
That's him as a baby. Yeah, we're getting origin story. We're getting
A true origin.
Screw the Yoshi Island.
Well, what about Well, first of all, there are Pikmin shorts like being recommended to me from this baby video. So who knows? You know.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And it is like kind of crappy compared to like the new animation for like this baby or whatever. But I was gonna say, like, when are we getting new Zelda news, man?
That too. The big thing is the movie, so we're not getting a game for a while. I'll tell you that.
They didn't do like a movie game like I thought they might have done for Mario, you know? Because like, you know how Disney will release a movie and then they'll make like a crappy 3D platformer based off the movie. Maybe not anymore, but
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna do a similar thing with Mario, you know?
Nah, Nintendo's got, unless they just like outsourced it, they got too much, respect for their own IP. They're not gonna do that, I don't think.
Not make like a crappy one, but make like make like a game based off of the movie. But
Oh, yeah. Would that even be? I don't know if that would even be a good game though.
it could. I mean, it would just be pretty linear. Like you just go through the motions of the movie, maybe get, explore some areas, like whatever.
It'd be nice. It'd be nice as like a Wonder DLC.
Yeah, that would be fun. I don't remember if I ever beat Wonder. I think I was going 100% it, and then I never ended up finishing it.
That's a good game. That's probably the best 2D Mario game ever. Well, if you're talking about just how it feels and looks, it's so beautiful.
I like the what was it? The things you could put on. Was it like patches or like pins?
Oh yeah, they had like little power up patches or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, those were cool. Because then it just like changes the game. It reminds me of Kirby almost. Almost a little too much.
It's a little bit Kirby-esque, yeah.
Because like Kirby, you just get some power and it's just overpowered for like most levels until you lose it. But,
yeah, then you end up just trying to get that same power over.
Yeah, I don't know. But I was gonna say another thing too. I don't know if you saw, but in the last episode or last week, I talked about the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer 3D platformer that they're making.
What?
Yeah, you don't know about this?
Nintendo?
No, it's not Nintendo. It's
Oh.
I don't know who it is. I don't know if it'll say at the end of the trailer, but it's but it is. Yeah, they're doing a Rudolph 3D platformer. And there's actually a walkthrough right now? No way. Dude, we're going to pull this up. No way.
God, what is this?
Dude, this is awesome. Come on. I want to see this. I'm not having the volume on, but it looks really crappy, but like it also looks like it could be fun, like if it runs well.
Oh wow, they got split screen in this. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, multiplayer. Nah, we'll call him Rudolph. Rudolph is a lovely name, Rudolph. And then his nose glows.
When's this dropping? Christmas?
This is already out, dude.
Oh.
And I'm watching
the walkthrough might have been like early gameplay.
Wait, a bell? So, what is this? Oh my gosh, he's already meeting major characters. So you have to go to the reindeer games and play reindeer games, I guess. You collect you collect gold nuggets because it's Yukon Cornelius. I got you. That's like the feathers or like the music notes.
Yeah. This is Banjo-Kazooie, yo. Wow, it's back.
That's what I'm saying. This looks very much like a Banjo-Kazooie, like ukulele type game, and like the double jump with like the floating.
Seems collected. Yeah, the collectathon seems.
Dude, I'm not even joking. I'm seriously considering buying this game. If it wasn't $40, I'd get it.
It seems like it'd be something for sure.
It's a little too open. Let's see what.
If the worlds feel a little like dead, there's like not enough in it.
Well, that was like a major concern with ukulele. Was like, you have all this like mobility, and the world is so huge. It's like you got to fill it up with stuff. I felt like they did a pretty good job.
That's another like every big company is when it's happened to just the gold mines they have, like Banjo-Kazooie with Xbox. Nobody wants to tap into the gold mines. I don't get it.
Oh, let's see. There's a shop, dude. You could buy stuff from a little like woodland critter. Dude, the squirrel store. What? You could buy it. Jingle bells. I think a bell is like a star, you know, or like a jiggy.
Oh yeah, it's like a jiggy.
Dude, that's crazy, man. Like, why does this actually look fun?
It it's definitely gonna be fun in a janky way.
Yeah, nah, like it. I feel like you could pull off some like
It's
major
kinda like,
glitches
you
in
know,
this
this is
game.
more like. I feel this is more like Battle for Bikini Bottom. Like,
Yeah. See, again though, like, is that a bad thing? Like,
No, that's not at all. I'm just saying it feels gives off more of that vibe than Banjo-Kazooie, honestly.
yeah,
Because that's also a collectathon.
dude. I never played Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Really? Well, wow. That's crazy.
The
They got
only-
a whole remake and they got a whole sequel. I mean, like a successor to it now.
The only like 3D platformers I ever played were like Mario, Banjo Kazooie, you know, like all those
Oh
ones.
man, you gotta play Battle for Bikini Bottom. That's one of the greats too.
I
And
may
it's
have.
SpongeBob.
Okay, I'm gonna look this up. I played this. It was The Incredibles, but it was a Xbox 360 like PlayStation 2 game.
Yeah, I have that physically.
What is it? Incredibles Xbox 360 game.
I think it was the same one.
And I remember like, oh, here's a walkthrough. Let's go. I remember like being underground. Like you start out at the end of the. Is it that you start out at the end of the first movie with the Underminer? Yeah, I think he's like the main. Dude, this game looks so janky. Maybe I'm wrong.
It probably came out right when the movie came, like you were saying.
Yeah, they just again, that's where I kind of got that from. And also I played a Monsters Inc. game like this. Thank you to Anonymous Affection for the for the walkthrough this. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. This I don't recognize this.
The
Bank
Incredibles
Heist?
game?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm going to look up the Oh, we also had a Rugrats one too for the PlayStation. I'm going to look up the Monsters Inc. one.
Bro, there was so much slop.
But also like I feel like a 3D platformer is like a little. Oh, did it really look this bad? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, you always remember things looking better than they do.
I remember you collect jars
This
of
doesn't look too bad
ooze.
though, honestly.
Dude, the Monsters Inc. one is rough.
Oh, the Monsters Inc. one.
The Incredibles one looks like pretty good, but dude, Monsters Inc. is like, oh my gosh, it looks horrible. Wait, I remember this. No, what the heck, dude? I'm getting.
This is because this is on the PS1. Was it? I thought the Incredibles was PS2, right?
Yeah, PS2, Xbox 360. I'm looking at the
Yeah, that's why.
I'm looking at Monsters Inc. for the PS1 right now, and I remember
Yeah,
these
I see.
robotic children that you have to scare, and then they explode.
Yeah, I never played it. I played some slop too. I played the Family Guy game for PS2 when I was a kid. That game was wild.
Dude.
And the Simpsons game.
Oh,
That was a good one actually.
did I already?
No, I don't like Simpsons at all.
Whoa. Not Modern Simpsons, dude. Modern Simpsons is like is pretty rough. Do you remember when we watched the Treehouse of Horror the one time?
We did?
Yeah,
When?
it was.
At Palmerton?
Yeah, we watched
wow.
we watched one of them, and it was like, "Welcome to the internet, Bart. Here we're in the what was it? We're in the blockchain. We're gonna learn about cryptocurrencies." I was like, "All right."
Yeah. Garbage.
Oh, geez, why am I getting so many ads? This is annoying. But I played the Rugrats one too. Rugrats PS1 game. I remember getting lost and like stuck in a bunch of different areas. Oh, I guess the game's only an hour long. That's kind of funny.
Of course.
Nah, but see, if you make the game extremely confusing for little kids, then it lasts like 20 hours.
Yeah, we end up only doing the first level for games anyway, really.
Dude, why did these games... I mean, I know the answer. I was going to say, why did these games not end up on the 64? Because they look like garbage, but I guess even the 64 couldn't handle this much.
Yeah, they probably look. I don't know. What was more powerful?
Oh, dude, the PlayStation by far.
Probably-
The discs could
yeah,
hold
it's gotta
like...
be PlayStation. Because I don't know. Yeah, because the discs. It had to be, yeah.
Dude, this is crazy. These games look horrible. I do not remember them looking this bad. Maybe I maybe I have to set the quality down to 144. Oh, here we go. Looks so much better in 144p. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it actually doesn't look as bad when like the quality's down, but and then of course Crash Bandicoot, dude. Who could forget?
That's the PS1 classic.
I had Crash Warped on the PS1. That was a good one.
And the Resident Evil games, have you ever played those? Those are PS1 classics.
Never played those.
I just went through and played all the remakes in order again recently. In preparation for the Resident Evil 9's coming out soon.
Seriously?
And Leon's coming back.
Dude.
So, it's gonna be pretty cool.
Man. There's a lot of those kinds of games that I never really like had my time with, like Diablo or Resident Evil or The Last of Us, and I know those are all like different, but like to me they're kind of
Last of Us. That's game of all time right there.
Last of Us 1.
Yeah, best game of all time, in my opinion. Well,
seriously,
story-wise.
Dang.
100%.
Why would you say that it's the greatest of all time?
The story. I mean, I also like the gameplay a lot. It's just fun. This whole stealth third-person shooter, but it's done in a way where it doesn't feel super generic. I don't know. You'd have to play to understand, man. And the show doesn't do any justice. Do not watch the show. I mean, the show's all right, but it doesn't do it justice.
Dude, I watched the show.
The game's so much better. You did?
Yeah, I watched most of season 1. I like missed a few little bits and pieces, but like I put together because like it was something.
Yeah, I mean, it tells you the story differently, but you got to play the game too when you get the time, man. That's if it's not the best game of all time, it's gonna be in your top 10. The game is so good.
Is it does it kind of play like how Half-Life plays?
No, not at all. It's just like a over-the-shoulder third-person shooter, but like there's a lot of stealth mechanics because it's like zombie apocalypse, but you know there's also humans after you. But the zombies are special because you've seen the show. They're like fungal. Then there's like certain types of zombies like clickers where you have to be dead silent because they don't see. They just use echolocation. There's a lot of stuff like that. When I play the games now, I just go through them in the hardest mode and try to speedrun at this point. I love it. I love them. And the second one is a lot better gameplay-wise because they add a lot of things like you could prone and like hide in grass and go under cars. They have dogs and stuff. They're so worth it, man. I'd say if you give any game your time, those two are definitely worth it.
Last of Us 1 and 2?
High up there. 100%.
Even The Last of Us 2?
Oh, yeah. 2. I mean, especially if you like 1. 2, the story is all right. It depends who you are. But the gameplay is so good in 2. That's the best part about it.
Season 2 was
It's a shame, man. That's just 1 had a multiplayer, but 2 didn't. It's a shame.
What was the multiplayer?
They canceled it. They canceled it for Concord. And look how that turned out.
Come on.
That's what I mean. These stupid companies, they don't know how to tap into what that gold mine they have, bro. They would have made so much money off of Last of Us multiplayer.
Wait, wait, who made Last of Us?
Naughty Dog. Same people that made Crash Bandicoot back in the day.
Dude. Dang, man. I'm telling you,
Uncharted devs.
Just like nice, like clean, creative, fun platformer games, like there's still plenty of room for those.
Have you played Astrobot?
No, I haven't.
Or I've seen it. That
I know
came
what
out
it is, but...
recently. Yeah, that is a very good platform. I played all of it. I was very surprised. That is on par with Mario, 100%.
With like
Mario platformers. Like I'm talking like Galaxy. Maybe not 100% on par, but platforming fun-wise, like the gameplay's there.
It definitely. I mean, it reminds me a lot of like the newer Mario 3D platformers.
Yeah, no, it's more like that. You're right. Yeah.
Kind of like Galaxy with like the spin mechanic, or like the jetpack. Obviously, is kind of like Flood.
It's like a mix. It's like a Mario hybrid, really.
Mm-hmm.
And then it has just a bunch of different PlayStation IP in it that you have to go around and find. It's sick.
Yeah.
The bosses are all unique.
Dude, I'm sad that because I feel like Zelda's kind of like not gonna go back to what it used to be.
Man, I was just talking about that yesterday because I'm making my sister play through all the Zeldas, and we just beat Wind Waker and want Twilight now, and I'm like,
dude,
2 more left, and then it's never gonna be the same again. This is sad.
Yeah.
And the thing is, what they need to do is just make the perfect hybrid. Because imagine a Breath of the Wild that is just a classic Zelda.
Dude,
I
it's
mean, the
it's
best of both worlds.
I think, well, and for good reason, they're sacrificing story for gameplay. And like, I gotta say, man, the gameplay in Tears of the Kingdom, like Breath of the Wilds was like pretty good. It kind of sucked like running around
Yeah.
the open world, but like, dude, Tears of the Kingdom's game mechanics were off the wall. They were so
way
good.
better.
Dude,
And you could actually have fun just doing anything.
well, and it's like you have this huge world, and now you can go explore it with all these machines and stuff. I don't know, man. I just wish I kind of got like rubbed the wrong way because they like had all of this lore that they had sprinkled throughout the old games, and then they came out with the timeline, and pretty much like they didn't come out and say it, but they made a cohesive lore for the series, and they like encouraged people to like build on it, you know. And I just got really invested in the lore because like I don't know, it's like I grew up like with like Narnia and like Lord of the Rings and stuff like that. So I was like super interested in like, you know, like the whole world they were building. And then they just come out with Breath of the Wild and they're like, nope, like none of that anymore. Sorry guys. I was like, damn.
It's sad. It's sad. I don't know. And it really feels like a beta, you're right. Breath of the Wild just feels like a beta to Tears of the Kingdom.
Well,
And really, looking back at it, it's really just a simulator of just walk to this dot, then that dot, then this dot, then that
Yeah.
dot. And the shrine puzzles, they are fun, but they get so tedious.
yeah, it's like there are like a few repeats that I wish they had like original ones for. And like I don't know, I just wish I mean, to be fair, the old Zelda games did have Navi saying like, "Hey, like you should probably go see this thing," and it's like, "Get out of here." Like I feel like a big part of Zelda is like you know where you should be. Like the whole meme of like, "Link, shouldn't you be saving Zelda right now and not like smashing 99 pots in under 30 seconds or whatever?"
Yeah.
Like I feel like a big part of this series is that. And like I don't know, like the lore for like Tears of the Kingdom was cool with like all those different things, but like it's so hard for me to get super invested in it because I know it doesn't relate to anything that they had before. Like any Triforce symbolism doesn't really mean anything anymore, you know?
Yeah, and I feel bad for like Zelda tubers, man, because they got nothing to work with here.
Yeah.
It's not interesting anymore. It's just not.
Well,
And nobody cares about Zonai. Nobody cares about none of this.
Dude, I actually was like, dude, they're not going to do any Zonai stuff. Like, that's so stupid. And then look what they did. So I was very much wrong on my predictions about that.
Unfortunately, I don't like the Zonai that much either. But
Well,
whatever.
it's the whole like ancient tribe thing is cool because like that was the Twilight and that was like Majora's Mask was all from like these ancient tribes, the Sheikah and stuff like that. It just seems like they don't, and they came out, and I think maybe a big mistake was that they came out and said we're not putting as much effort into the lore, which is like, dang, like now you really aren't leaving us asking any questions because we know that there's really nothing there, you know.
Exactly. That's true too. It kind of
so-
kills everything.
But yeah, you're right about Breath of the Wild feeling like a beta test because Tears of the Kingdom, like when I was doing a playthrough series before that came out of Breath of the Wild, and I got to the point where I was like, I don't want to play this. Like, I don't know. It's hold on, I'm trying to get this back up. It's like, you know, I'm like, dang, I wish I could like build a car and get to this place instead of walking. And then it got to the point where I was like, you know what? I am just gonna switch over. Like, I'm just gonna start Tears of the Kingdom. I don't feel like waiting. It's like
Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like boring now. It's the abilities. They're not that fun.
oh yeah, that's the thing. I don't think I'm ever gonna like go back and seriously play Breath of the Wild unless it's like 10 years down the line and I want to do like a back to back. But like, dude, the abilities in Tears of the Kingdom, the Ascend is crazy. Like these are the world exploration abilities that should have been in the original game, and then they added all of the Zonai equipment on top of that. You know,
Yeah.
the stuff falling from the sky that you could reverse and climb back up. This game is so
All the
fun,
abilities
dude.
are sick. All the abilities are sick.
Oh man, yeah, and the dungeons were good. Like they weren't over the top amazing dungeons.
They
could
get
have
better.
Yeah, but it's definitely multiple steps in the right direction. Dude, the
I
hover
can see this
bike.
becoming the hybrid that I dream of one day in a couple more games. But didn't they say they're like done with the whole Breath of the Wild kind of format?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Um,
I forget what they said.
well, if you know Nintendo, they're gonna take things in a completely wacky, crazy direction with the next game. So who knows what we're looking at?
Yeah.
I think the movie's going to be a lot to go off of because really the series is kind of like undefined right now because you have a lot of these like old fans who are still, Green Cap, Master Sword, Triforce of Courage, crazy
Right.
like, and then you have the new people who, they're used to Link with the blue on and they've played it on the Switch and they're used to like this kind of like glossy cell shaded look to the series. This movie is really going to do a lot because if it is live action, are they going to go for like a lighthearted fun adventure or are they going to go for like, because they could do a few things. They could make it like a kids movie where they keep things pretty lighthearted. They could go kind of like a Lord of the Rings approach where there is like violence and death, but it's also fun and like whimsical. Or they could just go completely like dark and gritty, which I don't think they're going to do.
Yeah, unfortunately, that'd be cool to see, but they're not.
But like, I mean, I feel like they haven't shied away from edginess in like Zelda before, and also looking at like the shonen genre in general, like they're it's not afraid to kind of get a little bit gritty. Like Majora's Mask is like kind of an extreme example, but like
It's Shadow Temple.
yeah, Shadow Temple with all the blood and stuff like that. And another thing is that they have adjusted that stuff for international audiences. Like they've gotten rid of blood and replaced it with like puke for Ganon.
Yep, the green.
Yeah.
Yep. I got the original copy, little baby.
Dude,
got
me
that
too.
Blood.
I got the Muslim chant in the
And
Fire
the music
Temple.
for the Fire Temple.
Yeah, dude. That's crazy that they did that. But like that's cool and it's like I don't know, man. It's something about the series has always just felt like a little edgy. Like a little bit, I don't know. I just hope they take kind of like a Lord of the Rings approach and go into like get a little bit more talk about like the politics of it a little bit. Just flesh out the world, I don't want it to just be like a cash in,
Yeah. I wonder what the length's going to be. That'll definitely determine how that's going to play out.
The kid playing Link is he's like a young kid. Also,
I mean the length of the movie.
the length.
I wonder because it's like if it's like an hour and 30, that's not happening. But like if it's 2 hours, 2 hours 30, maybe we'll get some flesh out.
Well, let's see. Mario movie length. What do we have for that? 92 minutes.
That's also animation though, so who knows really?
Yeah, well, what's the audience for this? They got to know that the Mario audience is not the same as the Zelda audience. Like,
You would think, right?
but it's like, yeah. I think I have the night light on for my computer. I'm gonna turn this off. There we go. Now things are a little bit brighter. I don't know if that was coming through on stream or not, but no, it actually wasn't.
No, it doesn't seem like it.
Sweet. Well, yeah, 92 minutes. You can tell they were probably trying to cut it down to 90 minutes. Do we have any idea of the Zelda movie length?
So it's about hour 30, yeah.
Not Reddit. Get out of here. Zelda movie. The Legend of Zelda.
It will definitely make me happy if it's like 2 hours.
Also, I asked my girlfriend, shout out to Grace, about the Maze Runner movies. And she said that those were good and that it was like, good stuff. And the guy one of the writers and directors, I believe, from the Maze Runner is going to be doing it. So.
Oh, yeah, I did hear that, yeah. I have seen the first Maze Runner. It's pretty good.
But that's another thing is that this kid, Benjamin Evan Ainsworth, how old is this kid? Because he's young, like,
He definitely seems like he'd be Link for sure. It's good casting.
He looks the part. Oh my gosh, he was born in 2008. Oh no.
Wow, look at that. We're unks.
That's what I'm saying, dude. 2008 was my age minus 5, so he's 18. Okay, so he's 18.
Yeah, he's there. He's an adult.
And then what about Zelda? Bo Bragison. She doesn't have any information. So this is both of their debuts, I guess. They could
that's
be.
What we needed. We needed fresh actors, or at least pretty much fresh.
So they could
unknown
be,
actors.
Picking them young could be like a Harry Potter or Stranger Things approach, where like they're trying to bank on doing future projects and having the kids like grow up.
Maybe.
It says May 7th, 2027.
But I don't know, man. I don't know. I still think the live action was not the approach, in my opinion. But
I,
we'll see.
but again, it's like maybe that's a strategy, like because if they were to do it animated, they would be kind of saying to all the Mario movie fans, like, "Hey, Mario movie fans, come see this other property. It's gonna be just as fun and whimsical." Like if
Yeah,
they
that's what I mean.
with the
They just
live
have to,
action.
they'd have to do the animation style way different. It can't be Illumination again for sure. It'd
Oh
have
yeah,
to be like, I don't know. It'd have to definitely look grungy, not like Pixar, like we just saw with the Pikmin or whatever that was.
yeah. Well, and like who knows what their strategy is, because they could be putting that Pikmin thing out again to like distinguish their live action from their animated stuff. Like I don't know. It seems like live action. Like what would be the reason to do it? Maybe to definitely separate it from Mario, and maybe go like a little more like mature with it. You know,
That's what it's got to be.
I'm
Yeah.
hoping. I'm coping right now, bro.
It makes sense. It does make sense though.
Let's
Because
see.
why wouldn't they just do it? They made their whole animation studio. They're cool with Illumination. Why wouldn't they just make an animation again?
Yeah, dude. I don't know.
You're right, probably.
Well, I'm telling you too. I think Nintendo's kind of setting themselves up to be like the Disney of the East, because you have you have Disney, who's like got their their movies, their kids like family friendly, some geared towards kids, some geared towards like older, whatever. They have a lot of stuff underneath their belt, and Nintendo kind of is in a similar position where they have the family friendly appeal, but also they have the like flexibility of doing other stuff. And Disney is not doing the greatest right now. So this could be their opportunity to like set themselves up as kind of like the next big juggernaut.
I really like that take, dude.
They got
I never really heard it like that, but that makes a lot of sense, especially now that Nintendo's starting to get into theme parks too.
Well,
They really seem like they're trying to copy with their whole flow.
That's
I mean, the
what-
whole East is kind of just trying to take over the West because our media is a little bit cooked right now.
Dude, if you want to get into a crazy conversation, the East is 100% gonna like not.
Oh yeah,
not-
they're definitely the media powerhouse.
If-
I mean, if not, it's gonna be 50-50. We need to step up, bro.
I'm just
As the
saying-
West. Everything sucks over here.
I'm just saying the West in general is not looking too good right now, man.
All our media fucking powerhouses, they're pumping out garbage,
Dude.
and we'll get one good thing here and there.
Yeah, it's independent people who are really carrying it.
Exactly.
But so much is determined by shareholders, and it's just not, like Disney's just
Too
putting
much money involved now. There's no passion.
That's what I'm saying. Disney has hired so many people who are just yes men, and women and whatever. Like they're just there to say, to just do the bidding of their bosses. And it's like, you got to have some creative conflict and pushback and input from everybody. You can't just cash in on a pre-existing property or something. And it's like, that's what I'm saying is where, Disney's at their best with their animated movies. They were, and now they're kind of falling off. Nintendo's games are, sure, the pricing is a problem, but the quality of the games is staying relatively the same. I mean, their hardware's suffering a little bit. Like their games aren't running the best on the software, but like at the end of the day, people still like their games. It's still quality games. So Nintendo already has a point over Disney because they're doing what they do best better than Disney's doing what they do best. Nintendo and Disney both have theme parks now. Nintendo's starting animation, which is like,
Yep.
Mario movie was killing it. It's completely blowing Disney out of the water. So like Nintendo's just kind of showing up and is like, yeah, come on, and like looking behind him, and Disney's crawling on the ground, and they're like, what? Get up, buddy, come on, like you're supposed to be the great man. That's kind of the little
Yeah, but that's not how Disney sees it though. They're just like, we're still got billions upon billions. It's never gonna end. It don't matter.
Yeah,
So
well.
they don't even care.
Jeez, dude. So
So
I feel
when's gonna come the tipping point? I don't know.
I don't know. I think there's a lot of like tipping points coming up. And again, like that East versus West thing. I mean, Nintendo has all like America and Japan is a crazy across the world, thing. Like there's not a lot of businesses out there that have an equal stake in a country completely in the East and completely in the West. Even though like Japan is kind of like a hybrid country, there's a lot of Western influence there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see. Was there anything? Oh, there was one more thing I had on the podcast list, which is the Sora AI videos.
Okay. Yeah.
Dude, have you seen those?
I've seen a good amount of them. Any specific ones you're thinking of?
Oh, I don't just like. Well, there was the dog. What dog getting pulled over? Sora AI.
Oh
Right.
yeah, those the body cam ones. Those are.
Yeah,
those
where
are
he's
good.
like, he's. This is from Milos Vasiv. I don't know who the original creator is, but like this has been all over.
You know why I pulled you over tonight? You've been swerving a bit. Mind telling me what's going on? I see we got a couple open.
I see you got a couple open peanut butter jars here. You eating and driving?
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Dude, the
There's
AI
one
is
like
getting.
SpongeBob. I've seen. Yeah, they got a lot of body cam ones showing up.
Here's Blake the Snake. Oh, geez, we got another ad. Yeah, the body cam ones are funny. What is it? Stephen Hawking doing tricks on like a half pipe.
Yeah, I saw that one too.
Oh, here he goes. SpongeBob driving away. Oh, here we go. Here's Stephen Hawking in a boxing match. Oh, he's getting beat up. Oh no. Jake Paul ones too, where they're making him fruity. That's funny. Jake Paul, man. High speed Mario Kart police chase. Bob Ross crashing out's another one where he like messes up and he goes like F this, man. He like starts smacking the canvas around.
It's a Stephen Hawking one, dude. I see the boxing one right now. It's crazy.
Oh no, okay, can't show that one. That one may have had a little something to do with the old Charlie Chaplin mustache man.
Oh.
We got what, Cartman in real life? Oh yeah, the custom South Park episodes. It's kind of crazy. Oh,
Custom South Park?
dude, another one is the kids' toys, like the Jeffrey Epstein Secret Island playset. Have you seen that?
That rings a bell. Hold on.
Oh my gosh, dude, it's so funny. I'm gonna quick play a segment of this for the live.
Big rotation. Get ready to jet to fun with Secret Island. Fly in your own private plane, then unlock
Dude,
the hidden
this is-
massage room. Whoa, secret room. Kick back with
Unlock the hidden massage room. Whoa, secret room.
dudes and discover the treasures. Fly in on the private plane.
Dude, the secret room, secret island, Jeffrey Epstein in his cell. This is awesome, man.
That's all. Oh wow, that's all. Yeah, even like the kid part of the commercial, they just splice it with the commercial.
Everything is, and if
Oh,
not,
it is. Yeah, it is.
if it's not all AI, then it's definitely, because I know I've seen some Martin Luther King Jr. ones too, where he's like warming up in the mirror for the speech, and he's like, "I have a cream, no, I have a spleen," you know, it's like, you know, he's like messing it up.
I did see MLK one too. I forgot what he was doing though.
Yeah, dude, it's like, it's crazy because it is all AI, and maybe there is a guy like recording his face to kind of superimpose all this stuff over top of as like a template, you know, like for dialogue or for whatever. But at the end of the day, it's just what what Sora produced is this, you know, and it's like, it's crazy that it's just all AI. And like, I never thought we'd get to the day where, I mean, I knew it was coming, but like, you know, I never envisioned the day where we would be seeing completely AI generated content online and enjoying it, you know? It's
definitely some slop, and it's entertaining slop. That's the thing.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, it's so, I think part of it is that it's so bad it's good, but the problem, like, it's so funny though. Like, what is
It's
this?
just so wacky. That's the funny part. It's just
Ash Ketchum.
it's like just fever dream. Every single one's a fever dream.
Yeah. Well, and the low res too makes it a lot more believable, because I'm sure like if that was high def, it would be like, it'd be easier to spot like artifacts and things like that. Ash Ketchum getting arrested in an alleyway.
It definitely feels like an old commercial. This the Jeffrey Epstein one.
Yeah, dude. These are, I mean, it's just crazy. These are all, I mean, these are all from Sora. I guess that's the big. Oh geez, what is this? This one's called Lenny's Big Discovery, and it's like a Pixar animated dog holding a VHS tape. I don't want to know what's on that tape.
To Ash Ketchum, I see that. Yeah.
But, dude, yeah. That's the thing, is like, it's not useful for like making actual movies, but for making memes, it's amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty much AI. It's just straight up meme fest.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, there's some useful tools for editing and stuff too. I mean, AI has its pluses.
yeah. No, it's funny though. This like horrible children's play sets are so funny, man. I saw one where it was like the Tesla Emerald Mine, and it was like, it comes with real slaves and gems. Dude, I don't know. Shout out to Blake the Snake for compiling these Sora 2 AI videos. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's really, I mean, that's all the stuff I had to cover. Do you have any topics that you think we should talk about?
Pressing topics. Not off the top of my head. There's nothing. You're not a One Piece guy. We can't talk no One Piece, but One Piece is a machine that always is going.
Yeah, wait, they have a new season coming out, right?
Yeah, we're finishing up the Egghead arc, but they're about to go on break for a while again. No. But I mean, it's peak time to be into One Piece. I caught at the right time. That's all I gotta say.
One Piece season 2 trailer came out for Netflix. I'm saying, not for the animation.
You're talking about the live action. Oh yeah, that did happen too. Yeah.
Didn't they release
I've never
it?
actually seen the live action.
I think they did a teaser for something new, but
They did. I just saw that today. They showed the big old whale. I forget his name from super early in the show.
oh yeah,
And they showed Crocus, the old dude. I saw a couple pictures. First look, yeah, that was a month ago already though. That's the old one we saw, I think.
also, like, I feel like the people, like the actors and the directors and everybody, they're all like super invested in the show, you know? Like, they're not just taking a check. They're like totally into it.
They're actually passionate about it, yeah.
Yeah.
And Oda's there a lot. Oda's doing a lot with the live action. He's there a good amount, apparently, on set, you know, giving them advising.
Yeah.
Apparently, he cares a lot about everything that One Piece does, so.
That's what you need, man. Like, that's why I'm hoping that Steel Ball Run, you know, really shows up, because, like, you know, there's like hardly anybody as like dedicated to the craft as Araki, you know. So if there's anybody who's gonna get in there and make sure it's done right, it's gonna be him, you know.
Yeah, he should. He cares a good amount, so.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah, I mean, I think that's all I got.
That's it for me, man. I can't think of anything else.
All right. Well, then I guess we can go ahead and leave this off here. Thank you to everybody who tuned in, who is watching from the future or is currently watching right now that I have been ignoring. Nah, there's nobody in the live chat ever. But yeah.
The VOD people.
Oh, yeah, the VOD people. Also, anybody who may be seeing this in a clip in the future, because I've started clipping out different parts of the pod, putting it on. But yeah, I don't know. That's really all I got. So thank you all for tuning in. Go check out the main channel. For all you JoJo fans out there, part 4 of the iceberg is being created right now. I'm spending as much time as I can, like, fleshing it out. And we should be filming and everything. I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 weeks, and then editing is going to be pretty easy. So I'm hoping to get this out by like end of October would be nice, but definitely like before mid-October or mid-November. So yeah, and yeah, that's all I got. Any last words, Eli?
Man, the BBC Vlogs channel, it's a dead channel. But I guess you go there and sub for my guy Brian. That's all I got, man. I got nothing.
Yeah, go sub to Brian and get him to make some more videos.
Yeah, maybe he'll learn to edit himself if he gets like a couple more subscribers. Maybe
Dude,
give him motivation.
Like, there's so many options to edit these days too. Like, he could do it himself, man.
Yeah, he could. He just is lazy.
Dang.
And he's not even here to hear me talk shit. So,
dude, I know
that's on you, Brian.
He's definitely listening right now.
Yeah, is he? Yeah, good. You hear that?
Yeah.
Coward.
Comment 6-7, Brian. If you are listening right now.
Nah.
Dead meme.
He's too cool for us, huh?
I guess so. He's got work. Hey, man, I get it. Work
Yeah,
sucks.
he's not doing much.
I know. All right, well, goodbye, everybody, for real. The stream is stopping. Catch you guys all next week or whenever the next pod is. Go check out channels, everything linked in the description. Go check out BBC Vlogs channel. See you in the next one. Peace.